Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Luke from Boxcast. We're back with some more super classes, or whatever you want to call it. I have no official name for it, so call it what you want, guys. So today we are checking out the Mage Class, and we have a bunch of new items. So for armor, we are of course using the Nebula set, which of course was, the magic set of the new armor for the 1.3 update. So for the helmet, 14 defense, increased maximum mana by 60 and reduces mana usage by 15%, 7 increased mana damage and critical strike chance, and the set bonus is hurting enemies has a chance to spawn buff boosters. Pick up boosters to get stacking buffs. So what that does is, if you hit an enemy, there is a bunch of life boosters, and you can get like these buffs right here. So right here we got Life Nebula, which increases life regen. And so that's the helmet. The chest is 18 defense, 9 increase. Yeah, you guys can just see it. There's the legs too. So, and for accessories, we have the guarding frozen turtle shell. Most of the stuff has either guarding or I think all of them have guarding. So we have the frozen turtle shell, puts a shell around the owner when below 50% life. That reduces damage, so that's very useful because this guy has really not very much armor, and so we want some resistance. Next we have the guarding shiny stone, which is the expert drop from the golem, and it's guarding of course, and increases life regen while not moving. Again, this guy doesn't have enough defense, so when we keep our distance, we want to have some regen. Then we have the Angry Celestial Emblem, which increases pickup range for mana stars and 50 increased magic damage. Oh, hello, fool. Die! And next, guys, we have the Warding Sorcerer Emblem, 4 defense, 50 increased magic damage, and Arcane Nebula Mantle, so it's the wings, and it gives us 20 extra mana. And finally, we have the Guarding Mana Flower, 18% reduced mana usage, and automatically uses mana potions when needed. I don't have anything on me, so we don't really care. So for the weapons, we have the Superior Solar Flare. I was using it before, but what it does, it fires flares from the sky, 174 damage, and rains down lunar flares, and only uses 11 mana. Next we have the Razor Blade Typhoon. I didn't actually put any things on him, but whatever. What it does, 13 mana, 95 damage, casts very fast razor blades, and they're also homing, so they go towards your enemy. And next we have the Bubble Gun, and again, I didn't put any tags on it. And 111 magic damage, 3 mana, and I really do like this weapon because it fires a bunch of bubbles, and it's basically the machine gun of this. And next, are we at full mana? We have the Last Prism. This is so powerful, and I put Hurtful on it. So what it does, it starts off with many different beams, but then it gets into one ginormous beam. And it's especially good when you have all this. Go away, little man. And yeah, so let's just use my pickaxe. Chop. Alright, so next we have Nebula Blaze, 206 magic damage from Orion's belt to the palm of your hand. That's very powerful. And it's Mystic. Or no, that's my gun. Pachoo! See that? 1200 damage for a critical strike. Pew, 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 pew. So you can auto-fire this, and it's very powerful. Again, one of my favorites. And next we have the Mystic Laser Machine Gun. This is another one of the guns for this. And this is the actual machine gun for it. So you just hold it down and we have lasers. Sorry about the lag. And is it almost nighttime? Those are all the weapons for this. And once it becomes night, we might have to do a little bit of waiting. We will fight some of these bosses. We are fighting the Destroyer and Skeletron Prime. And yeah, of course, we have for these, where is it? The equipment, we have the tartar sauce, mini minotaur, I hadn't changed that. The magic lantern, summons magical lantern that exposes a nearby treasure. The mechanical cart, the cosmic car key, and the lunar hook. So, or is it almost nighttime? Is it almost nighttime? Come on, let me just... Sorry about that. We just want to spawn in some bosses. Come on, man. And of course we have the super healing potions. So it gives you 200 life because, you know, we always want that really good life. And it's very expensive, the superior. Come on, just let me spawn them in. Let me get rid of yay! Alright, the destroyer has awoken. Let's start off with the loon. Nope, I didn't want a magic mirror. Razor Blade Typhoon. As you guys see, it is homing. Let's switch 4. Hit the 4. Bubble gun, bubble gun, bubble gun. Fire at will. And oh, how much mana? We want H. Hit H. I want, alright, full, I'm just waiting so we can get a clear shot on this guy. And again, I apologize for lag during this. Last prism it up. Oh, and if you want to replace one of them, I would probably replace it for the Ankh shield, because I would probably replace, I don't know, something like this for the Ankh shield, because it's so powerful, and you take no knockback. I was dumb, and I didn't really feel like putting it on. Alright, next we have the Mechanical Skull. We have Skeletron Prime. Let's get in our spaceship. Alright, last prism should probably be your main weapon, because look at this. I have like taken it down halfway. But the only problem I have with the mana class, it's not really my favorite. My favorite's the melee class, because the only problem I have with this, and sorry about the noise in the back, the only problem I have with this class is that you have to wait for your mana to like come back to do anything, because you're just a sitting duck without it. Fire our Razor Blade Typhoon. Let's just use this from now on, and let's actually hit up our bubble gun, because as you guys know, this thing does too much damage. Like, the mana class is just OP, and yeah. All right, let's hit him up with the last prison. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Comment down below, guys, if you're still enjoying this series. I love making these classes. It's just so much fun. So, oh my gosh, look at how many buffs we have. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. See you guys.